I want to look around it. I don't know what's in here. I can't do nothing yet. Let's see what's this. It's somebody else's bed. We share bedrooms type shit. All right. Ain't none over here. All right. Let me go ahead and do what they say. Where the stairs at? Oh, it's through the door. That guy, boy. Eating apples.
Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Hey, what's up? My name's Tiberius. What's your name? Oh, I should smell. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Alright, so introduce yourself to Kushida, to Gareth, and to Neely. Alright, who the baddest one? Alright, that's a dude, alright. She already up there. What the hell?
Professor could arrive any moment.
I would have thought that she looked cool. What's your name?
Working.
What's up, Kushida Blum?
I
Look
don't
good.
know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh! Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Cressida. My bad. What's good?
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I ain't gonna flex. Nah, that's not. Nah, I don't even know him, man. I just came here. Know that. I just came here. I don't even know who that is, though. What's up, though? You know what I'm saying?
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Like, try to tell her, like, you need to just fix that. Try to, like, you need to work on that type shit. You feel me? Nah, I'm gonna be cool with her, but
I practiced all summer.
oh, you mad?
More complicated than
My bad. My bad.
What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Yeah, keep up the hard work. Oh yeah, let me get some info.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Alright,
Well, good luck.
peace out with that,
It's nice to meet you, Cressida.
Cressida. Yeah.
Enjoy your first day.
No, I'm saying I'll be back. You know what I'm saying, Cress? I'll be back. Don't worry. I'm talking to next. What is she doing?
Professor could arrive any
How I even talk to her?
use them.
I gotta jump up here with her?
I hope a professor catches
Oh, I got it. Damn.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
And then Nelly, like, with the band-aid.
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor
Nelly
Tower
Oxfire.
from the outside without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nelly, by the way. Nelly Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Was it true about the dragon? Shout out Flex. I'm not a Flex type of dude, know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really like. I just keep it simple, feel me? Yeah, it happened, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it did. I mean, she already know. You know what I'm saying?
I can't believe it. How thrilling. And also terrifying. Anyway, you've
She said,
certainly
Cricky, what is
brought
that?
excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
That's about her.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Not enough meat, huh? What you mean by that? What are people here?
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
Oh, so I'm clouded already. Alright, but
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
everybody know I got the attacked by a dragon, so I'm just like that. Alright, let me talk to Gareth. I want to punch Gareth already, though.
Here,
Look at him.
that's it. Go on.
Doofus.
Sure
What's this?
you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here.
Gareth the Weasley.
Believe it. Glad
So he's
to
gonna
hear
be a
about
weasel.
it. Is it true that someone
Gareth's gonna backdoor me
in a carriage?
some point in the story. Watch.
Yes, a friend of Professor Fig's.
Hey, this dude is ashy though, bro. He's ashy.
Didn't need to pry.
Why my nigga look so ashy?
Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Say, bro. So I mean, yeah, that's what I was saying.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you
Hey,
for the insights on
this nigga's a nerd.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
Gareth, you're a nerd.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
Yes,
I've been waiting
ma'am.
for this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor. What do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic.
She had a little thumpy on her though, no cap. Professor Weasley. Yeah, I'm gonna take Garrett's auntie, no cap.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Famed for his brain elixir, an example of what happens in incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F, found himself on the floor with a buffalo on the chest. Okay. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. Okay. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increase your level and power. Field guide tracks your current progress. Each letter has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. So special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Okay. Or must be claimed from challenges, mean you come back often. Okay. Can I get my reward? Oh yeah, I gotta get 2. Okay. Alright.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Hey, so show me where the classes are. Walking is extra slow. Talking about no time to waste. You wasting all the time. What? What's this?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a
This
open it up and find the central.
fast travel. Aha. Rest of unlock the blind blind damage for you. Is rotate.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you
Yeah, definitely a lot to absorb. 'Cause I don't be hearing nothing they saying.
professors have agreed to create a
Like, I hear it, but like
for you outside of
they
class.
talking a lot
You'll be up to
type
speed
shit.
anyway.
You feel?
Judging by your
They talking a lot.
experience of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry.
Nah, I ain't gonna stitch in my bro, Professor, man. Ain't nothing really happened for real, for real.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
I don't know what happened, man.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
I don't know. All that stuff that happened,
Yes.
yeah.
You see
We traveling through the missions and seeing knights and all that other stuff. Yeah.
Basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Alright, Professor Weasley, shut the fuck up. God. I gotta talk some more.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Track quest. Okay. Then quest a lot by spell and or level requirements. In this case, you will need to be required level. This spells can be earned by completing professor assignments. Track a quest.
The map is enchanted.
Let me go to defend dark arts class first.
Incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Try to give me a cracked move.
You've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Compass. Okay, it tells you what a quest is. Alright. What is this?
Defense against the dark arts can be intimidating.
Is that a chest logo? You see that chest? There's like a chest logo on the map, okay? I want a chest.
There's something in there. I just know.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Who's this?
Hello, I'm Lenora.
Lenora.
Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment.
She looked like a
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy.
Kylie Jenner before surgery.
But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Are there any other empty paintings like this around the school?
Yes, a few. This entire place is somewhat of a riddle, to be honest. If I can work out the riddle of this one, I'll know what to do with all of them. As good a place as any to begin.
Have you gained any insights about the painting since you've been studying it?
I did discover that casting Lumos has an effect of some kind. But I'm not sure what to do next.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
So I got the class though. I don't know the side quest. Look at the class.
Stopped.
What is it? Just a teleport. I need that. Bro, what's that chest right there, bro? I want some loot. Guess the teleport's not right there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I hate this game. Why you hate it? What's wrong with it?
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an
I'm gonna start tossing niggas.
is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright. Yeah. Levioso unlocked.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
I'm a chip.
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah, I do.
Cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent.
Break the yellow shields with controlled spells like the levitation spell Levioso. That's B.
Now, the basic cast. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now,
Proper Hogwarts, bro.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may
I'm about to shit on this nigga. Hold on. You better stop playing with me. Me. Oh, sh.
You're good. How perceptive.
Me.
Nothing lucky.
As lucky.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
You're stunned. You're stunned.
Levioso.
Oh my god, he's getting combo.
use the basic cast when your opponent's
You suck, kid. What's wrong with this man?
Not bad for a beginner.
Yeah, I'm a beginner, huh?
You give as good as you get.
Sebastian, you suck. I'm Tiberius. I'm better than you.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for me.
Sebastian mad. He got shitted on. What's up, Sebastian? Oh, now it's nice work. He was just talking he was just talking crazy. After I dropped him off, now it's nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian.
Oh, now he dick riding. Now he dick riding.
Deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Yeah, that was my first duel. Nah.
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
It sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get
Put me into the fighting rings.
You're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's
okay.
a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you.
Hmm.
Sure, I'll see you soon.
Secret dueling ring. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to hear. I'm trying to box.
Or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
Okay, Luke and Brattleby.
Till next time.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Real shit. Alright, what's dude, I wanna know what that chest is.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
So Arthur's a bitch. Alright, level 2 unlock. Oh, that all the upstairs, huh? Move out the way.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Who's that screaming? That picture screaming? I didn't see ghost screaming. Bruh. I want these fast travels, so. Is it fast travel? Where is it at? This school fat as hell.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't get
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
What does that even mean?
Fight, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flash?
Stop it, Peeves. You're
I don't know what that means. Alright. And over there talking crazy on it. I'm going to class.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Yeah, she want me.
Hello.
Okay.
So you
Natty.
Have you met Professor Rock?
Okay. What's up, Natty? What's up?
Shall we begin?
Man, who's this?
Year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
He said, "You need to try and cheat. Give me that book."
It's taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. Oh, so that's like a yank. Oh, I can yank niggas toward me, then I can.
I see a lot of potential, but
They try to let you combo up.
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better
They need to stop trolling this Quidditch. No one is not in the game.
with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Start off with what? What am I to do?
Very simply,
The summoning charm Accio pulls the target closer to the caster. Hold right trigger
possible moment.
and press the assign button to cast Accio to pull the target closer. Press the button to again seize. I want to change my settings. I want to change my aim.
Far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Yes? Akio, now I could keep talking about excellent control. Stay focused. Very good. Not to worry.
Well, I'm supposed to stop it before.
Akio. Splendid.
Okay. Is that 50 points?
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red.
You'll be the blues just before.
Yes.
Alright.
Here we go.
I can't let this dot beat me. I'm a bot. No, 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 no. Chill, 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 chill. All right. Let me get a 50 ball.
There we go. Keep trying. Watch this.
Oh, okay. Can I restart? Can I can I restart? Hold on. Chill, 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 chill. No, 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 no. Hold on. Can I knock hers out? I'm trying to knock hers out. Do it from right here. No, wait, no, that don't count. That don't count. No, what? That don't.
Let us make this a bit more.
Yeah, we got a wager now. Let's wager. I baited her. That was a bait. That was a bait.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter.
Can I go first?
Now you will need it. This round settles it all.
No? Alright.
Be sharp. That is how it.
She about to piss me off. Nah, hold on.
Accio.
50 ball.
Happens to the best of us.
Huh? And went through the box. What's the point of the box? What's the point of the box if it's just gonna go through it? What?
That's it.
Let us see this.
Her stopped way faster too. Like,
There we go.
can't even win.
Quite impressive.
She's saying quite impressive if she beat me. What?
Very good, both of you. Well done.
I don't deserve that spell. That's tough. I dropped off.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you.
Man, this.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks.
She's almost took me weeks. I wanted to drop her out. I ain't gonna say that. She's trying to flex and shit. I'm holding my own. Fuck you, bitch.
But I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before.
I don't give a fuck.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
Ah, for real.
The first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Interesting.
Learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
What does Bot want to talk about, bruh?
Of course, you can.
What you want, bruh?
Wanted to speak with me, Professor.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well,
I can't say no.
Wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment.
But I need some special assignments. I'm tired of these bot classes. They know I'm cracked. They know I'm a prodigy.